Yep, you're seeing this correct. The Arizona Cardinals just lost to the Carolina Panthers, man. I woke up at 11 a.m. on a Sunday morning with strep throat to watch this bull. Like, legitimately, the Arizona Cardinals have to be one of the worst organizations in the NFL because this is absolutely abysmal. We're going to go ahead and talk about it because also, here's a nice little graphic. You know, they Christmasified it for you guys, too. The Arizona Cardinals officially out of playoff contention with this loss. We no longer have a chance at the NFC West. That was our only way in. The Commanders won, solidified their spot. Like, the Arizona Cardinals, just absolutely abysmal. I love this team so much. Love them. And yeah, I mean, we're back to this. So I don't even know where to begin. I mean, we could talk about this, for example. Like, Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers in that first half got so much help from the referees. It is absolutely ridiculous. It is egregious the fact that the referees were coaching, or not even coaching, the referees were calling a game this bad. Like, the calls were horrendous. And yeah, I mean, I love the Bryce Young photoshops because this is basically what it felt like all day long. Just terrible call after terrible call, and the Arizona Cardinals no longer have a chance at the playoffs. And I know everybody is calling for Kyler Murray's neck right now. Totally get it. I really do. Trust me, I understand. That one pass that he threw an interception on was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. Not only did he cross the line, but the play was terrible. The read was terrible. Trey McBride was wide open. But at the end of the day, it's not his fault that the team lets up 36 points. Chuba Hubbard ran all over us, had an absolute field day. And that's not even me making it an excuse. Like, genuinely, that's not. That's just stating the obvious. Penalties, killing drives, Drew Petzing playing conservative once again, Kyler Murray making that stupid play, and the defense letting the Panthers, the freaking Carolina Panthers, who have scored 31 times this season against the Raiders, drop 36 on us and tied their season high. The Cardinals defense, Swiss cheese. I don't know how to put it. Like, the defense is absolutely terrible. They came into this game needing a win. The Arizona Cardinals cannot get it done in big-time situations, and Kyler Murray had an opportunity to win it in overtime. Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't come back to the ball, made a terrible play. Marvin Harrison has to polish his game so much going into next offseason. There's a lot of things he needs to work on, like coming back to the ball, consistent hands. There's a lot of things that he struggles with that he has to work on, and he's putting a decent rookie showcase on, but like, he's not a wide receiver one right now. That's just the reality of it. Kyler Murray, I feel like, is playing pretty decent football. Outside of that pick, played a pretty good game. But people will not say that, and I understand it because of that interception and the fact that we lost to Carolina. They're going to look at the bigger picture and say Kyler Murray is a bad quarterback, when in reality, that is not the case. You got to open your eyes and kind of realize that Kyler is not the core problem here. Defense. Have to bolster that up. There's no reason that we should allow 36 points to Carolina. 30 should have been enough against this team. This is the point line that I projected for us. No James Conner in that second half. That really hurt. Trey McBride was kind of shut down today. And then one of his catches was a bobbled pass. And the Arizona Cardinals, I don't know what it is, but we just can't win big games. Don't know. I really don't. Like, it's kind of frustrating because this is not a game you should drop. You need to win this to potentially have a chance to win out for the rest of the season, and we would have had a really good chance to do that. But now, we're playing meaningless football for the next 2 games. It sucks. It sucks to be in this position, man. I hate being a Cardinals fan because it's just like, it's a continuous cycle of just like let down consistently. And I want to sit here and just like act like everything is going to be better next year. But I don't know if Michael Bidwell is going to allow you to spend the money, Monty. I don't know. I've seen this story. I've seen it. I don't know if that's going to happen. We need defensive talent. Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, Max Crosby. Bring them to me. First and a third round draft pick. Give me an edge and build this freaking front seven because we need help so dang bad. The secondary, I think, is fine. But you need help in that front seven because Chuba Hubbard just had his way with you, and it was like 5 yards every single play. That's unacceptable. That's not going to win you games, especially against a team that is 3-11. Are you kidding me? That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. James Conner was feasting, killing them. Drew Petzing came into this game for some reason against the worst run defense in the league to not run the ball in the beginning, and we went down very early. The Cardinals defense did what they basically did in the beginning of the season, letting them score on every single drive. It was 3 touchdowns to start the dang game. Ridiculous. This is Carolina. This isn't Detroit. We held Detroit to 20 points. A healthy Detroit Lions team to 20 points. Carolina came in here and just took care of business, eliminated us from the playoffs, and literally had their way with us. And also, clock management, absolutely terrible. I don't think there was a single thing this game that I really liked outside of James Conner, if I'm being honest. I don't know where the positives are. Kyler, I feel like, played solid. But again, that interception was one of the worst things I have seen in my life from a quarterback. That is very, like, Nathan Peterman-esque, and you can't have that from a guy who's in year 6. That's unacceptable. That play hurt. It was basically a punt at the end of the day, and I'm not saying that is a good read whatsoever, because that should have been a first down. That is a drive-extending play. When Trey McBride is wide open, literally a level beneath you, you have to make that play. Even under heavy pressure, lob it over. I know there was a guy right there, but that is an easy pass for Kyler to make. Just loft it in, drop it in. You would have been good. But instead, you cross the line, look like a legitimate bum in that play. I'm not saying he is a bum, but in that play, looked like a bum, like Daniel Jones-esque. Crossed the line, threw an interception into double coverage. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I am just sick and tired of being poverty. Like, I genuinely am. It sucks. The Cardinals, I don't know where the direction is. I think it was always a 3-year plan. We need to spend next offseason, but if we don't, and we're sitting here again, we're just going to be a very middle-of-the-pack team. And again, 8 to 9 wins is a very successful season in my eyes, but losing a game like this, where you control your destiny again, kind of, you don't have full control of it, but you have a way in, you just fumble, and you lose to one of the worst teams in the NFL. Abysmal. But that being said, I will give props to Carolina, because even though the referees called a horrible game and were definitely in your favor in that first half, and they did not call a lot. There was a Trey McBride play where it should have been defensive holding, did not give that to us. A lot of those plays should not have been penalties. Let's call it how it is. But Bryce Young, masterclass. That was a heck of a game by Bryce Young. He was stepping in, taking shots, delivering dimes. That corner pass to, I don't remember who it was, but over Sean Murphy-Bunting, an absolute ridiculous placement of the ball. That was sensational. Bryce Young also took a shot and delivered a pass over the middle of the field right on the money. Like, Bryce Young, heck of a dude. Love him. You guys know that. Everybody who has been a supporter or a subscriber of the channel, you guys know. I believe in Bryce Young, and it's for stuff like this. It's unfortunate that it came against my team, but that kid is special. He might not have the arm talent or, like, the arm throw, like, strength of the Justin Herberts, of Josh Allen's, but the kid is special. He's good. He has anticipation. He has touch on the ball. And if he can develop even further and get more weapons, that's not Adam Thielen, because he basically won this game with Adam Thielen, Tommy Tremble. He's going to be in a good spot. Build the O-line. You got something going. And it sucks that they basically bounced the Cardinals from the playoffs and gave us no hope in a game that we shouldn't have lost. But it is what it is. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this game down in the comment section below. I can't speak on this game anymore. I'm going to lose my mind. My throat hurts so bad. But like I said, that is all I got for today's video, man. Let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling. If you guys are an Arizona Cardinals or an NFL fan, consider hitting that subscribe button, man. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL related content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.